Renz 510 Radio. 510radio.com.
Mess around in here a little bit, a little something. What we got over here? Something like this. Now let's start over. Yeah.
Renz 510 Radio.
All right, what's good with y'all? Testing check 1, 2. It's your boy Renz Jr. and back again. Renz 510 Radio, 510radio.com, East Bay Kings podcast. I'm over here getting it in the lab, messing around with that MPC X. Man, personally, I really like Reason better. It's a lot easier. MPC X is like the old school, technology that I ain't really, I didn't really start on that. I started on the Beat Thing Virtual, which is another thing. It's like a software that you use. And I moved like a DAW, you know what I mean? And then I jumped into Reason, and like I got like 200, 300 beats on there. I can come up with the beats over there hella quick. This MPC X is just, I don't know, man. I just don't feel that strong on it yet. So I just got to keep working. But anyway, yeah, we back again this week. Let's get right into it. So news of the week, man, the boy Frank Gore, former running back, all-time leading rusher for the 49ers, Pro Bowler, is about to fight Darren Williams, a basketball player, on the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury undercard. I really think, that's going to be on December 18th. I really think football players overall are better athletes and more versatile than basketball players. I would just say at least tougher, more physically, because of the weight training and the physicality of the sport. In the street fight or any kind of fight, I'm going to go with the football player. Why? Because I play both sports, and I see the difference in basketball players. Yeah, they may be a little more graceful, and they could last a little longer cardio-wise, but physicality, man, like the little touch fouls that they be crying over, you know what I mean? Like damn near shedding tears on the court over a tiny little, love tap of a foul. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? And then the whining over screens, like you don't use your arm, don't use your forearm, don't use your shoulder. When I set a screen and somebody, damn near gets pancaked, they fall damn near do a backflip over a little. I'm just standing still. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I think football players versus basketball players in a fight, and every time I'm gonna take the football player. That's all. If I got my money on Frank, it's going down December 18th in Tampa. I'm going to be tapped in, tuned in. And let's go, man. Let's get it. Frank Gore going to whoop up on that boy Darren Williams. But don't take him lightly, man. The man has been, he's been training MMA from what I understand. Since 2015, he got his own gym. So hey, it could be a lot closer than we think, but I still got my money on my man Frank. All-time great. And I mean, gonna get it done. In other news of the week, music industry news, the boy Travis Scott, his former manager, is spilling the beans on some information about how when they first started out, he inflated his MySpace numbers, his Twitter numbers, to basically exaggerate his popularity and streaming numbers on SoundCloud to help him get noticed by major record labels. This strategy obviously worked because look where the man is now, but it also points out the fact that if it's true, I mean, it's not hard to believe. It's like this music industry, since I got into it, it's just a lot of things that don't make sense on why certain records get played on the radio, how to get on the radio, how to get your video out there. It's not about talent, it's about money. Check out the video of his manager talking about what went down.
Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music. 8 people are dead and hundreds more are injured after Travis Scott's callous, reckless behavior at Astroworld. And I hate to be the one saying this, but I saw this coming and I tried to tell everyone. The story that D-Dot is telling is true. I'm Travis Scott's former manager. I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm the one that he left for dead in a basement in Los Angeles. I originally told my account in 2013, and then it recirculated on Reddit about 6 years ago. The stories coming out of Astroworld and all the videos documenting the evidence are quite clear, and they align with what I know about Travis Scott. When he sees people in harm or danger, he tends to only continue thinking about himself. And to make it worse, he's been doing this for years at other concerts. I could go on and on about the theft of sessions, assaults, and all the lies that he's told in his career, but the thing that I want you to understand most is I think it's time to spill a little tea, as the kids on the internet say, and I don't mind doing this because Travis Scott is genuinely a horrible person. So in 2009, when I met Travis Scott, I was running a site called earmilk.com with my friends Trey and Blake. And I was a junior level software engineer, and I had just finished working for MySpace Music. So I worked in the technology side of music. For Travis, what we did was fake his popularity. I programmed a fleet of SoundCloud bots to artificially inflate his play counts on SoundCloud. This told record label executives that he was much more popular than he actually was. We also did the same thing early on with Twitter. You may have noticed, and somebody made a joke about it, that his early followers could make an omelet because they were all eggs. We used software to enhance his visibility via the wrong means.
So hey, people get bitter, whatever reason he ain't his manager anymore. So maybe he's out there just trying to ruin his name or trying to do something to get back at him. But all I know is, when you coming independent, when you're coming out independent and you really getting it in and really building fan base in your local area, I mean, that's when you really know you're doing something. Is you going out there and you make them fans individually, one by one. The credit, I'd rather give credit to someone that actually really put in the grind and time, that you met at a show, that you met out in the street, or that you met, you've seen him hustling since y'all went to school way back. And that's kind of what I learned from the OGs out here in the Bay. And that's the kind of lane that I'm in, and that's how I built my fan base up, was just through just out there getting it in, hustling and being at all the spots. And definitely could have did a lot more. Once you get it's so expensive out here, you got to have more than just a music hustle. You got to have more than, I've always had more than just music going on, from real estate to sports, basketball, and what I'm doing now. So it's kind of hard to put all your eggs in one basket. But that being said, man, that fake shit, that shit just make me shake my head, man. Like, it don't make no sense. There's cats out here with hella talent that need to be heard, that'll never be heard because they're gonna get pushed out the way by major companies that's spending hella money on fake ass streams, on fake ass artists, and fake everything to brainwash the public. And I don't blame the artist or whoever, because he just, hey, fuck it, I'll be the puppet and get paid and get the money. And I ain't, speaking down on no artist or anything like that, but, it just don't make no sense on how they choose who gets to blow up and who gets to be the forefront of the music industry. Why are they choosing this artist? Why are they putting money into him? And why in this kind of music? And most of the time when you look at the kind of music it is, a lot of it is trying to be influential as far as promoting drugs or turning up in the club and alcohol and killing and all that. I wonder why that is, you know? Why is that the kind of music that the major labels want to invest in instead of how it was in the late 80s, early 90s? You had X-Clan, you had people like, Tupac when he was on his more revolutionary theme that he was on, which was really him. And that's what he was really all about, because mom was a Black Panther. Public Enemy, Paris, people that had something to say in the music. I guess it was too revolutionary. It was too much, it was too much information, truthful information for the public to be able to get a hold of and look at and empower themselves and become mobilized to look at what's really going on in this country and in this world. Man, that kind of music, they shut it down right away. I better quit talking because they find out that I'm promoting or trying to empower and enlighten people, who knows what they're going to try to do to me. But hey, that's what's going on in the music industry. Fake streams, fake everything, pushing music on us that's going to keep our minds in a daze and more focused on drugs, alcohol, and impregnating many, multiple women and leaving them and not staying there to raise the kid and making it cool to be like that. And that's, hey man, we all guilty of it. I can't sit up here, be on the high horse because I've been affected by it. I'm just at my age now, I see it and I realize it. So that's all. That's the news of the week. We're going to move on. That's what it is. So the San Francisco 49ers took another L. At this point, I'm speechless, man. I'm at a loss for words. We 3-5. We lost to the Cardinals without Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? They had Colt McCoy, who shouldn't even be in the league. How was he even in the league? Where he diced up our secondary. He was 22 or 26 for 249 yards. You know what I'm saying? Dinking and dunking all the way down the field with his short pass, check down Charlie specialist, man. Come on now. How in the hell is this happening to this defense that was supposed to be Super Bowl caliber, was in the Super Bowl in 2019? What changed? That Robert Saleh, Robert Saleh, man, that's one of the things that changed. We already talked about that. DeForest Buckner, he's in Indianapolis. Quan Alexander gone. Richard Sherman gone. So there's some people that we shouldn't have let get away. Put that on John Lynch. Shanahan though, man, what is the deal? He's just outsmarting himself. He's getting out coached. I mean, ain't no way around it. I don't know where his mind is at when he goes home, but there's no way that I should be able to sit there and call out his plays. A double reverse? Are you serious? Come on now, that's like some youth football shit. The speed in the NFL, with the speed at defensive end, linebackers, there's no way you can continue to run those type of plays. Got to get north and south, period. You got to stick with the run under center with Elijah Mitchell. They keep coming out in that bullshit shotgun, pass-happy offense. Why are you doing that, man? We got to start getting back to basics. Get Elijah Mitchell the ball. He only had 8 carries for 36 yards. Come on now, man. That's. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The week before he was over 100 yards, and he's like the one bright spot that we have going on with this offense. You got Trent Williams. You got to go ahead and run behind him. You got a good fullback. You got to get 2 backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends, and just run power football right now. Because, what we're trying to do with this shotgun attack is not working. You're trying to have a spread offense, trying to have a 3-receiver, 4-receiver set. We don't have the speed for that. We don't have the accuracy. We don't have the quarterback for that. So get back to basics, run the ball, and then go down the field with play action to George Kittle. You know, we can work the intermediates and we can get some big plays with Deebo Samuel. But right now, there's just no plan of attack. There's nothing's working, man. Like, so it's like back to the drawing board. And once again, we 3-5. I mean, you might as well, like I said, I've been saying it damn near every week. Just go ahead and find out what you got with your draft pick, Trey Lance. You don't have a draft pick next year. You don't have a draft pick the year after that in the first round. You need to see what this cat can do if we can build around him for the future. Is he going to be like a Pat Mahomes or even an Aaron Rodgers type, with more speed? We'll never know until we start letting him get in there and build some chemistry with George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. Let's see what we can do. I mean, maybe we could squeak out a 9-8 record. He goes on a run, and then we do get into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving up on the season yet. But we got to change. We got to change something. Change the plan of attack. We about to have the Rams on Monday night. Are you serious? They just picked up. Damn. What the fuck? They just made a match. They just picked up motherfucking Von Miller. And then on top of that, what the fuck is his name? Hold on. So the LA Rams, like I said, they just picked up Von Miller. And now they got Odell Beckham. I mean, they're doing what an organization should do. That's what the GM, player personnel director, whatever, should be aggressive. They're making it happen. I don't know how they're getting it done. How can they afford all that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're going for it all. They're going for the chip. And I don't see us in that same. We ain't on that level right now. We just got destroyed. Like I said, by AZ. It's all bad, 31-17. But this Monday night we got a chance to redeem ourselves. I think it's probably going to be Jimmy's last stand. Jimmy G, it's going to be one more opportunity to try to turn the season around on Monday night. If Kyle could just stick with the plan, run first offense, and follow up with the play action pass, I think we'll have a chance, but it's not looking too good right now. All right, what's good, y'all? I got to introduce my partner, the big homie, Coach G. What's good, man? Yeah.
Field of Dreamz is where it's at. Just wanted to jump in and contribute to the cause.
Okay. We chopping it up right now. We talking about, you one of my former football teammates. I know you big still on football and NFL and 49ers. We done been in games and everything. I'm just telling them how basically right now, the talent they had, like we thought we had a Super Bowl defense. On offense, that's definitely not happening. But on offense, I don't know what's going on with Shanahan. It seems like he's outsmarting himself, being outcoached.
Well, being someone who's been aware of the home team since they're at 3Com Park and Candlestick before that, the 49ers, man, that coach definitely needs to take some of the blame for what's going on. But at the same time, they did draft that kid number 3 overall for a reason. Garoppolo is limited. And I think we're seeing that come to fruition in the last year and a half. Everybody was always able to say, well, Garoppolo wins. Garoppolo, every time he's out there, they win. That's not the case now because teams have caught up to the Shanahan scheme. And now at quarterback, you need somebody who's going to be able to make off-schedule plays. And Garoppolo ain't that guy. He ain't even close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Garoppolo almost is a pea shooter. Garoppolo ain't no different. That's why they were thinking about getting Mac Jones. Mac Jones and Garoppolo, the same cat. Garoppolo just got outplayed by Colt McCoy, bruh.
Golden State Warriors, I ain't got no complaints right now. 10-1. Only thing that's gonna stop us is injury. I don't even want to think about it. You see the little not altercation, but just tense interaction between Draymond and Jordan Pooles. that thing can happen. It can happen every now and then when you're on the team and in the game, and you got a veteran seeing one of the young bucks on the team basically not listen, not follow directions, and not do the right thing. The leader is gonna have to step up and get in his face and let him know how things is done around here. And you analyze it, you understand it as a young buck, and then you figure it out, and you don't make that same mistake again. Draymond, he got 3 rings. He's been with the team, as a vet, as a solid reason why we have all the success we've had in the last 5 years. So yeah, I saw that, and hopefully it's just one of those things that we move on and we grow from. But I think right now, we stay on this path. We get Clay back sometime by Christmas. Wiseman should be coming back sooner than that. It's no stopping us, man. So it's really nothing to talk about. I mean, they 10-1. We got the Bulls tonight. Today's Friday. So by the time this podcast drop, that game will be done. I think we'll be 11-1. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, good shit, Steve Kerr. Dubs, strength in numbers is back, and let's keep it going. All right, let's talk about them Kings, them East Bay Kings of the ABA, American Basketball Association. Just kicked off the season. Just wrapped up our first game down in San Jose against the Silicon Valley Panthers. We came out hot, we came out strong, but Silicon Valley was just too seasoned, too many veterans, and they had too much for us. We a brand new organization, brand new squad, just came together. It was a good game, but they came out on top, 115-98, and we had some solid performances by Ant Navarrete, 10-16, 25 points, 6 rebounds. Deshawn Mcneal has been killing it all summer in practice, and in our summer league games came out just like he's been doing all summer long, man. 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. But we took an L, so right now we gotta regroup, get things together. A solid week of practice. We got team trouble. They got team trouble out of Stockton. That's probably the best team we're gonna see on our schedule. They've been ranked in the top 25 or 200 teams in the ABA, so it'll be a tough challenge for us. But I think we're ready. We're building a new franchise. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. It's not gonna happen overnight. The talent is here. We just gotta mold it together, come together as a squad, come together as a unit, and build, and become a family. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, we on right now. We on live with my man Daesean Mcneal, East Bay Kings, small forward, shooting guard, big time player, did big time things this summer in the summer league, and we got a big game this weekend. We want to tap in with one of our best players right now and get some background info from him. First of all, man, how you feeling, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Just was out running a couple errands, but just trying to get some things situated. But the day's been good. It's been smooth.
For sure, man. So give me some info, background on you. Where you from, and what's your basketball resume? Basically basic stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm from Oakland, California. Born and raised. My basketball background, I pretty much even coming up through high school, middle school, I played for Baytech. It's a charter school. I played for them in 8th grade. Coming into high school, I was going to play for Oakland High. So, I did basketball tryouts. I was a real potential as far as what they seen. They really wanted me to play, but with a lot of people, it was the grade. So, my grade just, wasn't up to par. But aside from that, I was playing AAU. So, I was playing with I think it was called Oakland Tribe at the time. So I was running with them. I was able to play against like some college players, pretty much starting from 9th grade all the way up throughout all of high school.
Wow.
So I played on a travel team, played in a lot of different tournaments. And that's pretty much it. But a lot of my game that I have now is all street ball. It's all self-taught. I never really had like a coach to really like put me through certain drills to get my shooting form. This was all self-taught, and everything that I learned really came from YouTube, to be honest.
Wow.
Like, I searched up YouTube videos, lockout videos, watch Brown, watch Kyrie, watching Dwayne Wade mainly, and just see a move they do, go outside the next day, sun up to sundown, trying to perfect my craft. And here I am today, still trying to get something going.
Yeah.
It's been a journey, though.
Okay. Well, so that's what I was going to ask you. So you feel like Dwayne Wade is a big inspiration? Like that's somebody you kind of will model your game after?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like my game changed up a little bit just from me having my own style of play. But watching Dwayne Wade come out of college and then straight to the NBA, watching him play for the Miami Heat, just from his rookie year, it was just something about his game that I liked. He was like 6'3", 6'4" guard, dunking, posterizing, pull-up jumpers, Euro stepping. Like, he just made it look so easy and smooth.
Yeah.
And that's just somebody I really just tried to model my game after.
I mean, it's crazy because you just said something I didn't know, that you never really had anybody to really help you and coach you. You kind of just, and I'm like, damn, you out there scoring 27 points, with basically you just like haven't even realized your full potential yet, So that means it's like, imagine if you would have had all that structure and like, a shooting coach and a strong head coach and being a strong program, and what could have been, like, you could have been. I could see you in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's just a matter of getting that chance, getting that opportunity. So now you have this ABA opportunity. It's like, here now the time is now. I mean, after your first game, how do you feel? Like, you feel like, you had a great game. You had 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. We didn't get the win, but you shined, and the potential is there. As a team, I feel like there's just a few things we could have did differently, and we probably could have got the win. But for you, in this ABA season, what do you feel like? What are your goals, and what is your goal like long term?
So my goals the ABA season right now, like you said, this is my first season, my first game. Just me having that 27 my first game, it was just like, I was surprised, but then I wasn't surprised, just based on I really feel like I can't be stopped. Like, I feel like not even being cocky, but just on that level to where I really feel like I'm unstoppable. I don't think there's anybody that can hold me, especially in a one-on-one game. Like, I feel like I have too much in my bag for anybody to really stop me. But throughout this season, I'm looking to really I'm really looking to try to keep that average between 25 to 30 points. Before every game, I say I'm going for 30. I'm pretty sure you hear me say it, like, I'm going for 30. So that's just my mentality. Just 30 might be too low for some people, but I feel like that's the right amount. But throughout the rest of the ABA season, I'm looking for us to pretty much come together as a team and just fix what we need to fix, just based on our performance and what we've seen, just being out-hustled a little bit. But I feel like, just a little bit more communication and rotation, I think we're going to be solid. But
yeah. Definitely, there's just a few things that we could practice together, have a more solid practice schedule, and get things structured better from top down. Like, as a new franchise, like, that's on me and the staff to be able to try to figure out how we can make things better for y'all. But the talent is here, and I think you especially, you're gonna be one of the leaders that's gonna lead us. We're gonna go as far as you take us, man. So. we appreciate you being here, and I look forward to just great things.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Everything's all opportunity. So I'm just gonna use this as that platform to really get out there, to get noticed, to get some type of offers. I do got a couple of things coming up. Like in January, I'm supposed to be going to the Philippines for like a week to go compete in the tournament.
Okay.
So I'm looking to go out there, probably maybe just take out some of your merch too, like a shirt, anything. Go out there, pass them out, and let them know, what team I represent back in the home state. So that way you'll get some notoriety across overseas too, in the Philippines and wherever else I take it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, man, like that's it, y'all. There you have it. That's Deshawn Mcneal. Big time player for the East Bay Kings. We expect big things from him, and looking forward to a good game and a great performance this Sunday against Team Trouble. Yes, sir. We'll keep an eye on that, and look forward to having you back on the show in the future.
Yeah, appreciate that.
All right, man. For sure. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, see you.
Yep. All right, we tapping in with my man AJ Alfonso Jackson. What are your thoughts on you a returning player from last year?
Right.
In trouble, you felt the shock and the feeling that we felt when we went down there last time. What's going to be different this time?
Honestly, we know, well, as a returning player, we know some of us know how they play. And I just feel like we just all, as a team, got to come out aggressively, defense, offense, and help each other out. Call out screens, set screens, cut, move, and, pass the ball, cut away, whatever it is, get open. Just keep everything simple.
Yes, sir.
And keep everything simple. I mean, the game's going to come easy for us, I feel like.
That's right. You've been actually killing it in practice like that yesterday, man. I was like, damn, that boy over here, he getting ready. I was feeling it, man. So you keep that same vibe that you had yesterday, man. Like that's gonna help us,
For sure. Hey, I mean, even just this is like my second season or whatever, but me, in that first game we played against Team Trouble last season, I had like 6 points, 1 steal.
Yeah, I know. So it's just basketball, just I think me coming last year, I think it was, I just felt like it was just the way we came out, like we just wasn't ready. We didn't.
We had a lot of nervous players for sure.
Yeah, it
was just freezing up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just got the heebie-jeebies just by the first hate game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you settle in and settle down, the more shots you get up, and if you stay in there and just get warm, like the more comfortable and calm you'll be.
True.
That's just
confidence will help too.
What's that?
If you have that confidence kicking in high gear, good.
That's right. Yeah, man. So on your off days, what you be up to, man? You still working, or because I'll be honest with you, dog. Like me messing with this knee and trying to strengthen it up and getting that right. That's actually more work than when you're healthy. When you're 100%. Because right now I'm doing rehab. So what are you doing your off days? Like, are you working out more, or are you just focusing on other stuff, like life stuff?
Pretty much try to just balance everything in life. But mostly I have been working out, trying to strengthen my legs, if anything, because I didn't have a few leg injuries, but nothing severe, major. But
yeah,
obviously you see, I get the jumps, I got the hops, regardless. Yeah. I can be sitting here like, hey, I'm in pain right now, but game time changes everything, So.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay. Well, hey, man, I'm looking forward to something big from you on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm coming out aggressive.
Come out hot. You know who their best player is.
Mm-hmm. You already know I want to guard him.
Yeah, so I want you to be on lockdown mode, man. Just be out there and just hound them like a dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. defense wins championships, baby. So
Right.
that's
For sure.
all right.
All right.
All right, man. So I'm gonna see you Sunday.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Save your energy for Sunday, man. Don't be turning up nowhere, man. Stay in.
Right. I mean, the thing, I've been hitting weights. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. There you go.
I've been, trying to get it all in while I'm here. So.
All right, man. Well,
All right,
I'll see you Sunday. Yep. All right. Yeah. What's good, y'all? We got my man Damian Williams, another member of the East Bay Kings, tapping in with us before the next game. He had a good game, this past game against Silicon Valley, and we're gonna get to know him and find out his background and tap in with him. So what's going on with you, man? How's the week going? I know you're staying ready for Sunday, but how you doing?
All good, man. Just, preparation. Life.
Yeah.
Keeping it moving forward. That's all we can do.
That's all you can do.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just trying to wear many different hats right now. Doing many different things, but trying to keep myself ready so I could help contribute this year. Trying to get back to where I need to be. But for sure, man. So for the listeners that want to know about Damian Williams, where you from, and how did you become a member of the East Bay Kings?
Oh, man. So originally, I was born in Chicago, Cook County. I ended up moving from there to California, San Bernardino, and then I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia. So
all over the map.
I'll be over the map sometimes, man. But that's just the way life was. So I was raised in Atlanta. I went to high school, Creekside High School, and then I ended up going to college. I had full-ride football scholarship to Fort Valley. As a D2, and then I ended up walking on to Georgia State University, played out there, and then I ended up moving out here, and I wanted to switch my abilities and skill set to basketball. So that's what I was doing, that's how I came to find out about East Bay Kings.
Yeah. And you came through, it's been a year now, and you've been through a lot because that was when that whole pandemic had just come about, and, you had caught that COVID, I remember.
Oh, man, yeah. That was a tough time. That was a tough time for me and my family. Like, man, that put me down. That set me back. I remember I wanted to, I think you guys invited me back, and I wasn't able to make that invite. So it felt like I got hit twice, because that's something that I wanted to do really bad. I even came up there like as soon as I felt like I recovered, and you was like, hold on, man, you just gotta, you know what I mean?
Hold on, back up.
I just
back on up.
for sure. But I mean, I kept my distance, just had to at least show appearance that look, I'm here. But it was tough, and let me come back out there. So,
I mean, we wouldn't be where we are if we didn't. If you wasn't here, I mean, we'd be a different team, man. The way you, the way you play, the energy, the inspiration, and determination that you're showing on the court, I mean, that's like something that we want to build around, man. Straight up. But yeah, man. As far as your first. I know you played a little bit last year, but this last game, the first game of the season, you have like extended minutes. You was a starter. So how did it feel playing in the ABA? And like, what's the difference between playing in the ABA versus like maybe in high school or like at 24 or something like that, street ball, whatever?
So, it's a faster pace. You have to be tuned in, and you can't let up. You have to know who your personnel is, and make that split-second decision, and just stay in control and keep your poise. and knowing that you got your other members out there, your other teammates out there. It felt good. I was relaxed. Pushed it when needed to be pushed, and fed other individuals, and that's pretty much kind of like my style of play. Get everyone involved.
Right.
We have scorers, we have talent on the team to where anyone can do it. So it's good to see everyone touch the ball, seeing that ball movement, and that's just kind of speak into the energy that I bring when I'm out there.
Growing up, who did you try to be like? Or who you model your game after?
You know what? I just always went out there and I played. I went out there and I played, and I gave it my all, no matter who it was. And so I kind of feel like, I'm fast-paced like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
So I swim a lot. I just keep up that pace, keep up that energy. And now I'm just kind of like, I watch a lot of people. Chris Paul, just wanted to facilitate, slow it down. And, Kobe, he brought so much to the game.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot.
Got some good people to model yourself after, man. Well, you're on the right track, and you're doing a great job, man. You had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. So we can't wait to see what you do next game this Sunday against Team Trouble, and definitely look forward to great things from you this season, man.
For sure. Likewise.
Okay. Yeah, man. So I see you got the Warriors on the back screen. I'm getting ready to watch that and jump right into that. But we're gonna check back in with you in the future, and we're gonna wrap this interview up. And appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for having me.
Okay. All right. Now I'll see you Sunday.
Yes, sir. We're gonna make it happen.
For sure. Oh, one more thing. You got a business to promote, right?
One more time.
You wanna shout out your business? Or your...
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So, I'm a realtor. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams in Walnut Creek. So if you're looking to buy or sell, follow me on IG, Rediscover Realty. And I'm also a home inspector too. So it's kind of like you get 2 in 1. I'm a certified home inspector. So if you are a buyer and you want to go look at the home, I come out there with you, do a brief observation, let you know what the condition of the home is looking like visually, at least, and we can take it from there. Looking to close.
Yes, sir, man. That's my man Damian Williams, point guard for the East Bay Kings, wearing many hats. Also is a realtor and a home inspector, man. So hit him up on IG, and that's what it is, man. East Bay Kings. We got a game this Sunday. Come see us in action right now.
Come support.
For sure.
All right, later.
All right, now. Yeah. All right. That's it for this week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow at East Bay Kings on IG. Also follow me at Renz_Julian. Keep tuning in on the Live 365 app or the Tunein app for 24/7 West Coast /radio. And don't forget about the merchandise. We got some new apparel over there on eastbaykings.com. And we appreciate y'all for supporting the podcast, supporting the radio station, and supporting the squad, East Bay Kings. Holla at y'all next week.